I like studying in Fondren because for majority of the year, minus finals time, it's actually not that crowded and it's pretty quiet. And it's actually not all pristine and new like everything else in SMU. I actually feel like I'm at a school and not some big business corporation.
I like to study on the second floor of Fondren because it is easily accessible on campus and it's far enough removed that I can study in peace and isolation. It differs from other places on campus because it is usually less inhabited and quieter.
My experience studying in the Fondren Library was it's a very loud place on the second floor in the computer lab. There were lots of people like talking and singing to their iPods, and it was kind of a stressful situation to study in. So
One of the things I like about Fondren is that it doesn't seem to have as much focus from the university itself, but it's such an important part of student life, even without all the new updates and stuff that other things get on campus. Especially if you go to the second floor of Fondren where it's more quiet and removed, you can really get a sense of the school's history and relax without distractions of remodeling and noise.
a lot of the girls in there were talking about like how their hair looked, and even the people that worked there were kind of loud and obnoxious, for lack of a better word. Um, and they weren't very helpful at all when you asked them questions or anything, and there was no focus in the Fondren Library. It was hard to focus, and everything was kind of a mess, I felt like.
It gives you the feeling of worn in, like lived in. The building's old, like it's not perfect. There are bits crumbling. I don't know. I like old libraries. I mean, you like think about the old libraries all over Europe, and it's nice to think that we could have something like that here. Yes, it's newer, but a library shouldn't be a place that you want to go and talk, and it should be a place where you go for quiet reflection or studying, which is what you should be doing in a library.